welcome to
Yeah.
another reaction.
Nuke should be here any minute now.
So
I
yeah,
had my
I did my fair part. I recently watched Gravity Falls, including the moments of Bill's downfall in the show.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of hilarious. Not to mention, he and Nuke getting caught slipping.
So yeah, and I've seen the preview, and I has a big hunch that there's gonna be more to this than a traditional win and loss.
I'm surprised that Bill actually already took an over Equestria, or Ponyville, or wherever that is.
It's pretty much Weirdmageddon in Equestria.
Yeah, it is.
So,
But seeing that happen in Equestria feels so satisfying to me, because I really hate My Little Pony.
I don't hate My Little Pony. I like Gen 4, I just don't care for Gen 5. But, here's the thing.
Well, I don't either Gen either.
I got a hunch that there's going to be some story element in this, based on what the preview has been shown. Like, something tells me, this is just my guess, that Discord might save Equestria somehow. Who knows?
Where's Nuke?
I don't know. Where is he? Let me message him real quick.
Want one of Triple Q's videos regarding the about the tribute to 9/11?
Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun getting through this day.
Yeah, I'm not. I have seen some people on the internet make jokes about that incident, and it's not funny at all.
I can't really say it's funny, I can't really say it's not funny. I really don't care about the humor people try to make on that day.
Yeah, let's just not talk about it
Where
and
is...
just focus.
Let's see here, let me try to get hold of Nuke.
I was thinking my avatar could just be my Xbox avatar, but with a different hairstyle.
Alright. So yeah, but today we're doing, like I said, we're doing Bill versus Discord.
Hey, yo, that's right.
And from what I heard, I'm not gonna say who the next time is, but you will be excited for the next time. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay. Alright. Did you watch the episode before me?
No,
Oh. Okay,
I haven't. If anything, I pretty much was gathering stuff for thumbnails, for predictions, and shit like that, so, yeah.
Did the DD crew announce it before it was released?
It's possible that they might have announced it, who knows. But,
Yeah.
where is Nuke?
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like that Alex vs. Cole is going to be the season finale.
or, this is just my guess, they're planning something even bigger for the season finale.
Oh, I hope it's Unicron versus, Oh, what was that noise?
Sorry, that was me, adjusting my chair. Anyways.
Oh, okay. Like I said, I hope it's Galactus versus Unicron.
Where is Nuke? Let me see if I can get him in the call real quick.
I have a question. Do you think that it's a good idea to pit Frieza against Megatron? I don't really like the idea of pitting an alien against a robotic alien. Like, I feel like that Megatron would just get destroyed by Frieza. I heard about this one YouTube channel where he would make videos that there are some fights that are not even close, like Blue Beetle versus Spider-Man or Invincible versus Spider-Man.
Kinda like how they want to pit Omni-Man against Bardock for no apparent reason.
I mean, they're both aliens, and they're basically a race that more focuses on fighting, and more fighting.
Let me try ringing him again.
I also like how they made Bardock canon and had his son sent away to another planet because he didn't want Goku to get obliterated by Frieza, along with the others. And they even confirmed that he's a scientist.
So yeah, I'm still trying to get a hold of Nuke. Don't want to start this reactor without him.
Yeah, you want to know what my avatar is going to be?
Sure, why not?
It's going to be my Xbox avatar, but with a slightly different haircut. It would be middle-parted, that would kind of pass the jawline. My Xbox avatar's hairstyle has a swept back. It kind of has a tan color with a light brown highlight at the back. I really don't understand the hate on My Hero Academia, like, at all.
Some people just don't care for it.
Yeah, I don't understand the appeal on why people are hating My Hero Academia and even Demon Slayer. I just think they're very good anime, just not trying to make the fandom look like it's trying to be the most overpowered, trying to have the characters to be the most overpowered as possible. Like Deku's Vigilante form or Tanjiro's DKT form.
Let me see if trying to call him is something. Okay. Sorry about that. I was trying to get a hold of him.
It's fine. It's gonna take a while.
This may take a while, people.
I need a hero. Favorite death battle score?
Oh, recently heard the, oh, Nuke's not typing.
Oh.
But
Mine? Fireborn and a Hedge of Tomorrow, no question.
For this season, I recently heard the battle track for Discord versus Bill, and it was...
Oh, Nuke's here.
Hey guys, I was eating dinner. I didn't know if you wanted me here or not.
Of course!
Well, we do. Yeah, dude. You're part of the crew, right?
I guess.
But yeah, like I was saying, I recently heard the Bill versus Discord music, and...
What's your crew name? What's your crew name be?
I have no clue.
Well, I'll think of some crew names, and you guys can give me your opinions on them.
Alrighty. Might as well get ready to do this react now, since Nuke's here. But, yeah, like I said before, I'm sorry it took us a bit. We were kind of waiting for Nuke. Bill Cipher versus Discord. I actually have a hunch that maybe not as a traditional win or loss, but rather a win for both fandoms. That's my guess.
I just want Bill to win.
You want me to tell you what the community perception of this episode so far is?
I don't think I want to know.
How good or bad it is?
No, I think I'll pass on that. I just want to focus on life.
Alright, let's get ready to do this.
This episode of Death Battle is sponsored by DraftKings and BetterHelp.
I am still not used to that
Bill
Rooster Teeth
Cipher,
logo.
the triangular terror from Gravity Falls.
Discord, the devilish Draconicus from My Little Pony.
The mighty, the righteous, the profound, and the profane. We have featured all manner of warrior on Death Battle before.
But none as silly as these
let me
two
get rid of the
apocalyptic
captions.
goofballs. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
I only had those on because I was listening to music earlier.
To find out who would win.
Yeah. Hey, Nuke, what's your favorite death battle score?
Oh.
Deep within the forests of Central Oregon rests the rustic lumber town.
Spoiler warning.
Falls.
Oh, hey, there's old man McGucket. And would you look at that? Mayor Befumplethumter.
Alright,
Mary, what the what?
Because there's some really good ones.
But despite its looks,
You can pick
Gravity
one. It doesn't
Falls
matter.
is less Mayberry and more Twin Peaks. I've been studying what I call the unified theory of weirdness. Much like
Unified
gravity,
theory of
warping
weirdness.
space and attracting bizarre phenomena to certain areas.
Like the Bermuda Triangle.
Actually, gotta say, what's your least favorite Death Battle
And
score?
Gravity Falls is one of those places. In fact, it's the
Like,
largest weirdness
a score that you
magnet in
guys
the
don't like,
entire world.
personally.
Rainbow vomiting gnomes, the
I found a few in my music playlist that I like. There's Hedge of Tomorrow,
Yeah.
Strongest Alive.
Ever blaspheme upon this beautiful land. Bill Cipher. No, actually, doesn't look so bad.
a few more down here.
I'm sorry. Am I
There's a
reading?
decent number of Brandon tracks.
Okay, over 1 billion years old. Real name, I am not pronouncing that.
Oh yeah, no, that
Wait,
real
who's a
name
billion
is
years
just
old?
goes through a bunch of scrambled versions of names of people in the official Discord.
Oh, I see.
It's actually really neat.
Wait,
Well-
who's 1 billion years old?
Bill Cipher.
Bill,
What? Bill Cipher's a 1 billion
I
years
mean,
old.
it's
Wait,
a-
then what's his real name?
It's just
nobody knows.
Nobody
Then
knows.
type it in the chat. Type it in the chat. So you don't have to
Yeah, no.
pronounce it.
Nobody knows.
Again, nobody knows. That name right there, that's right there, that's just...
Well, you might want to
that's-
share your screen like the last couple times.
Oh my god, I just now realized that.
I thought you just made the decision not to for this one.
I didn't even... I completely forgot to share screens. Okay. I'm
Oh.
sorry. I'm sorry, guys.
Since when did Rooster Teeth even get a new logo?
Like an episode or two ago.
Yeah, I'm not used to it myself.
Oh, now this one.
Well, I mean, they've had the logo
30
for a
FPS.
while, but
I'm sorry if it's 30 FPS. My Nitro recently expired.
I think it's a
so-
good idea because the connection on my end is not really good, and probably. And I hope it doesn't get any delays on my end. Hey, is me and Nuke's volume on your end able to hear?
They should be able to hear. It's all the way up. But
Oh, okay.
sorry
All right.
guys if I had to rewind. This is what happens when I'm not on full 2 cups of coffee.
I don't like coffee.
But
It tastes like
anyways,
dirt.
I don't like hot drinks in general.
You don't like what drinks?
hot drinks in general.
You know, tea,
Oh,
coffee,
yeah.
hot chocolate.
I mean, I do like hot chocolate. Don't get me wrong. I just don't like coffee in general. Like it tastes like dirt water.
Eh. Not everybody's fond of coffee. I can understand that, but thankfully I didn't have to rewind
Bill
back.
Cipher, the triangular
Oh my
tower
god!
of
Even the
Gravity
text is not in the box.
Yeah.
That Discord's upside down.
Falls. The
And he just
mighty, the
snaps his
righteous,
fingers
the
to switch to the
profound
next
in
screen.
We
Okay.
have featured all
Ew,
manner of
oh.
warrior on
Oh,
Death
the
Battle
previous.
before.
But none as silly as these two apocalyptic goofballs. He's
I like how they remember Eggman versus Wily.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out
And I
who
need
would
to get
win
Nitro for better
a
streaming
death battle.
quality.
Do you want to know what I believe the difference between these two? Discord. I believe that Discord redeemed himself and decided to become a good guy. Bill just stayed evil.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's why I feel that Discord versus the Collective from Owl House might be a more thematic matchup.
But
In the
despite
jar,
its
the-
looks,
If they
Gravity
do
text-
Discord again, I wouldn't mind seeing that.
Even though-
'cause-
Twin Peaks. I've been
Even
studying
though
what I call
Discord
the
just wins
unified
that
theory
easily.
of weirdness.
Fair
Much
point.
like gravity,
I'm not gonna lie,
weirdness
Gravity
is
Falls had a
force,
bunch of theories
warping
back in
space
the
and
day.
attracting bizarre phenomena to certain
Yeah, there's a
areas.
lot of Easter eggs in this.
Triangle or Denny's at 3 a.m.
And Gravity Falls
Really?
is one of those places. In
Denny's
fact,
at
it's
3
the
a.m.?
largest weirdness magnet in the entire world.
Rainbow vomiting gnomes, the fearsome
Okay.
multi-bears.
So,
the
for those who watch this on
dilapidated
YouTube later,
mystery
apologies.
shed, and most
This is me
terrifying
running
of
on
all,
only 2 cups of coffee at the moment.
Spoken of only in whispers.
I have a
Found
monster with
to
me.
Yeah, see the main
Well,
thing.
Monster Energy. I have a Monster Energy with me.
Bill Cipher. No, actually doesn't look so bad.
Everything's based off of the
Oh,
Illuminati.
What the flame?
Yeah. But
Oh.
that one there specifically, Viking Gumball.
Oh, Eye of Providence. My bad. Let's see here. He's over 1 billion years old. His homeworld is the Nightmare Realm. Wait, I
that
thought the
would be 1 quadrillion, I believe.
1 quadrillion. Wait, I thought his homeworld was the, I thought his homeworld was the land of the 2D world. You know, where everything is just shapes.
No, it's the Nightmare Realm. Also,
it says here. Wait, it also says here that he possessed George Washington,
Stanley, and Alex, and
Stanley Kubrick and Alex Hirsch. Alex Hirsch.
Wait, robbed by Sands in the Tumblr Sexy Man poll. Big fan of cryptocurrency and NFTs and AR. What the fuck?
That was because he appeared in The Simpsons once.
Yeah.
Wait, what does that last one say?
I can't even.
I'm gonna bring up I'll bring up a Caesar Cipher thing and see if it can go for us. Let me just type it in.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, make it easier for ourselves. I'm screen capping this real quick and sending it in the Discord chat. I know I normally don't screen cap video moments, but I need to.
Yeah, I can't. I keep forgetting.
I've already recorded this bit, so I can go through all the names and write them into a spreadsheet, which I.
Yeah, I forgot that Gravity Falls had a tendency to scramble letters
and have like hidden coded messages. Like even the battle track supposedly has a hidden coded message.
Yeah, you won't believe this, but every Gravity Falls opening, you know that one whispering voice that is in reverse. If you reverse it, he actually says something in a normal sentence that you have to figure it out, or you don't know what it means. It was kind of weird, but that was kind of cool. This was like the.
I believe they did the same thing with the battle track too. Like I was listening to it one time before I watched. Well, let me rephrase this. When we got to this episode, essentially, I was listening to it carefully, and I was trying to figure out what the hell that the between verses were saying, because it was all jumbled. Essentially, which if you,
this is my favorite thing about Gravity Falls. It really tries to put in these mysteries that you have to figure out on your own, and it's kind of mind numbing, and I kind of like that.
All right, well, while we figure out the whole fucking jumbled mess that's at the bottom, and yes, you can tell all the names are just literally jumbled.
Yeah.
I remember what it was. If you use the... pause it for a second.
Let's see here. The Nightmare Realm is a higher plane, a space between every universe in the infinite multiverse. Gravity Falls cosmology also includes infinite timelines, the 4+ dimension in between space, and the mindscape, a mental plane which overlaps with physical reality.
Alrighty, and
I didn't know Gravity Falls had comics before. I didn't know Gravity Falls had comics. You want to know something?
Yeah.
One time I was at a book fair with a bunch of classmates, and we managed to find comics of Gravity Falls, only to realize that they were just screenshots from the show with speech bubbles.
Yeah, I mean, so did you figure out what that message said, Nuke?
Yeah, I'm just typing it into the texture here.
Alrighty.
Alright, let's see what it says. Any minute now.
And there you go. If you use the Vigonaire cipher with the code phrase Sephiroth, you get "I don't even like chicken wings."
What?
Fuck?
I don't even like chicken wings? What?
And Sephiroth? Did they just reference a previous combatant?
It was more. I think there may have been a Cartoon Fight Club episode about.
You don't think Sephiroth's returning to Death Battle, do you?
Oh wait!
No. Trust me.
I actually know what this is referencing.
What?
There was a video called Colossal Coliseum or some shit like that, and they pitted Sephiroth against Bill Cipher, and Sephiroth won that. That's what they're referencing.
Oh. Seriously? Did he also say that he didn't like chicken wings in Crossover Coliseum?
I don't know if he said that in the show, but
it's probably.
I actually remember. He actually killed. Claw was trying to kill him over a pizza, but failed in doing so. Bill Cipher had no idea what he's saying, so he translated for him. He was all like, "What did you do to my voice?" And I like how Sephiroth won. But one thing I don't get is that how did Sephiroth win?
Mm. Some people don't believe Bill gets
Every single
higher
one.
than
I mean,
higher than like what, Universal?
it's kind of like how Batman doesn't win every single matchup. He's not like a all-seeing god.
Well, he did win against Captain America, but that's besides the point.
That was only because they made that
Batman
win
needs prep time to win.
because they wanted to please the
of his
Batman fans. That's
engagements.
why. There was no reason for Batman to fight Captain America anyways.
I feel like the reason why Batman keeps losing in almost every Death Battle episode was just to piss off Batman fans.
No, it's because Batman can't win a fight without preparation.
Oh, right.
And that's the only reason why they made Captain America lose to Batman is because, well, they wanted to please the Batman fans because they were, oh, Batman should have beat Spider-Man. Oh, 0 out
Well, to be
of
fair,
10.
Spider-Man is way stronger than Batman in every turn. Imagine a fight between Insomniac Spider-Man and Arkham Batman.
That one would be interesting.
Alright, let's keep going.
Okay.
Turning it into his own personal kingdom.
But he quickly set his sights on an even bigger prize. Our own universe. Unable to break through the dimensional barriers on his own.
That was just
Yeah.
him.
Millennia trying to trick poor,
They're gonna fuck
unsuspecting
with reality in
humans
this
to
throughout
open
the
the
episode,
front
aren't
door.
they?
And if Bill escapes,
Oh, I've seen
all
this
of reality
clip
is
before.
screwed.
It had a guy in
Made of
that giant
pure
bird thing.
energy, able to
Oh,
craft
I
I've
remember
seen
seeing that moment.
and then change
Given the
that shape
context,
to
Bill's
grow the
vision here was
planetary.
likely an accurate depiction of his unrestrained capabilities. Besides Bill's planetary size, it also depicts a Bill-empowered Ford growing as large as a galaxy.
Yeah. It was
Skills.
just a pure
wait,
vision,
Anybody
but it's
Riddler
entirely
Sesame Street, right?
Spirit.
Bill can
Completely
move
possible.
objects with his mind.
Oh,
communicate
nothing.
himself,
Okay, let's
and
see here.
see
Deals, shapeshifting, regeneration, telekinesis, duplication, clairvoyance, laser beams, pyrokinesis, electrokinesis, petrification, force fields, control over time, space, matter, and gravity, phasing, soul manipulation, quantum uncertainty, reality warping, anything that will make you uncomfortable.
Oh
There
my
we go.
goodness.
It should be fairly obvious as to why some of the words here are different font and color.
Oh, hey, I can see Storm's VTuber model.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyways.
to the future. He can bring inanimate objects to life, shoot lasers and fire, and control your dreams like Freddy Krueger.
But Bill isn't just some magician. He can warp reality as much as he pleases.
He
That's
can
disturbing.
space, matter, gravity,
disgust me.
time, and can even mess with the fourth wall.
Though he's most known for his control over souls, he can see and interact with normally
Screaming head.
invisible
Okay,
spirits.
pause the video. On top of previously damaging Dipper's soul, Bill nearly eradicated Mabel and Seuss's souls before Dipper interrupted him.
Blow holes through them.
Wait,
Yeah.
didn't he
Eradicate
possess Dipper's body once?
existence. And should an unwitting
Yeah.
pawn make
Yeah.
a deal with the dream demon, he can possess their bodies.
Wait.
This takes the term "don't make a deal with the devil" a whole nother
Alright,
level.
watch this bit.
Oh,
I've been watching you two boobs for a while. The pyramids, the dollar bill, anything made in my image, I can see through. I see everything.
wait, was that a clip from? Bro, they're referencing previous
Yeah.
stuff.
So yeah, they were in the previous death battles
Wait.
How did I not notice them?
Rewind.
because they were like off to the side.
It was
How did I
in,
not?
It was in fucking Martian Manhunter versus Silver Surfer.
Yep,
How did I not notice
it
them?
was in Guts Dimitri, Raven Phoenix.
Even in Guts versus Dimitri. Was this shit fucking... They were hinting at Bill's arrival? It was fucking foretold?
Yeah. Yep.
Talk about foreshadowing, am I right? Wait, that's not. I don't think that works.
Oh, why does my jaw hurt?
Well, it wasn't long before Bill came upon Gravity Falls and the Pines family, namely the brilliant scientist Stanford Pines, who spent decades traveling the multiverse to find a way to defeat Bill for good, after almost accidentally unleashing him in the first place.
Turns out it would be his niece and nephew, twins Mabel and Dipper Pines, who would end up being Bill's greatest enemies. Hard to believe, perhaps.
Especially when Bill finally managed to, his way through the walls of our cosmos and enter Gravity Falls, reaching his full power and kicking off. We're Hey, that's my line! We've got Henchmaniac.
Okay, let's see here. Destroyed his home universe, conquered the Nightmare Realm, imperial existence, he said in quotations, via dimensional rift. Started Rhythm again in Gravity Falls, changed the Gravity Falls theme song, created the Mabel Land Pocket Dimension, outsmarted Ford, Dipper, Blendin, and more. Blendin, Benjamin Blendin, defeated Stanford Pines, Gideon Gleeful, Time Baby, and Shacktron. Oh, great! Another decoded feat. I can't even make that. Nuke, can you translate that?
And
I'm trying.
got the image for you right here. And
So, Storm, why'd you want to show your VTuber model on our ends?
figured I might as well.
Okay, alright. I'd rather have my avatar just be a talk sprite.
So
You know, like Dumbsville.
kind of like a PNG tuber or whatever they are.
No. Not like a PNG tuber. There's a difference between that. Alright?
I'm just saying.
Being a PNG tuber being a PNG tuber is like trying to... Being a PNG tuber usually involves around having a talk sprite shown while Minecraft gameplay is in the background, while trying to have your voice not that much being non-expressive, and the fact that you get called fatherless in the process. I'd rather be like Dumbsville than be a PNG tuber. I do not like PNG tubers because they're cringe.
I started off as one mainly because at the time I didn't have a VTuber model. So it wasn't like this. It
Talk sprite.
It was just a picture of my Hedgewolf.
My talk sprite would just. Okay, my talk sprite would just revolve around having to change the emotions, but like one frame at a time, not like just bouncing.
Yeah, mine didn't do that. It was just a standard picture. So.
Yeah, like take Dumbsville and Ellis Mark for example. They do have talk sprites. It's just that they don't bounce whenever they're talking, or just shifting a little.
Well, regardless, Nuke, did you figure out the message? Nuke?
I'm trying to.
If you read that Cipher feed, you would just read it like Volvevim with gas. You sound like you have. I sound like I'm having a stroke. What's your opinion on Dumbsville?
I don't know. I really can't.
He's a YouTuber that. He's a YouTuber that revolves around talking movies and TV shows, and having 21st century humor for editing.
Like I said, I can't really say. Because I don't know.
I like Dumbsville. He can be funny.
So yeah, this react will probably be a little bit longer because we gotta try to decipher shit.
I know! This is gonna take a while.
So,
what is Bill's weakness exactly?
God, I'm pretty sure people have seen the ending of Gravity Falls, but basically what happened was, if I remember correctly, Stanley switched clothes with his twin, and literally tricked Bill into making a deal with his brother, and thus Stanley ended up having
Didn't they try to impersonate each other to trick him?
That's what they did, and Bill's one mistake was messing with that Stanford's family or whatever.
Yeah. I really like how Stan risked his life just to have his memory eradicated, just to stop Bill. And all it took was to have that memory eraser device. What was that thing called?
I'm gonna use Edge for this. Gravity Falls. Memory gun.
Memory gun. That's the one. Didn't they try to erase your memories and then put them into tubes?
No, I think that was Rick and Morty.
No. It actually happened. They actually showed recordings of people who got memories erased.
Did you figure out the code yet?
I did not find a lot of.
Alright, let's see here.
Because breaking a Vigonair cipher is kind of hard without the key phrase.
Vigonair Cipher. Let me see here. So, based on the image...
It won't be in the image. Remember the last one was Sephiroth?
Yeah, so... Let's see here. I can just put it in ciphertext. VOVEBWBBAMFGASZS. And encrypt.
We sure are taking our sweet time.
Well, it didn't give me anything but another fucking cipher.
All right, let's get back to the episode.
You know what? Let's get back to the episode. I'm sure we'll figure this out
Yeah,
later.
you guys
if
keep going.
people
I'm gonna
wanna,
keep trying to figure this out.
if you people want to leave what the ciphers mean in the comments and later on the YouTube upload, feel free to do that if you wish.
When Bill wins, I'm gonna be like L plus Bozo plus eat your heart out plus get lost plus Bill for the
On
win.
loose, madness bubbles flying every which way, making things go all kinds of crazy, and a weirdness wave threatening to warp all of reality.
And not just our universe. Without
Okay, let's see here. Oh, there's more crimes: omnicide, parricide, stalking, kidnapping, usurpation, unlawful imprisonment, malefic abuse of power, mass destruction, corruption, sabotage, terrorism, mass torture, crimes against humanity, mass arson, treason, coercion, mutilation, turn a man's coffee into decaf. The horror. Totally directed this very episode. Go ahead and check. Nice try, buffoon, but not all bills are created equal.
Alrighty.
Holding him back.
It feels like Bill is toying with us at this point.
Threaten the multiverse.
And given his control
The
of
eventual destruction
The
of
eventual
existence was via the rift, which Bill passively sustained and enlarged without his presence. It immediately closed, proving its power and instability are attributable to him.
over time and space, Bill can move as fast as he damn well pleases, especially when his mind can view an infinite kaleidoscope of possibilities all at once. As Bill says himself, he exists in a
The dancing
quantum
triangle.
uncertainty. With help.
Right. Similar to Erwin Schrodinger's hypothetical cat, Bill exists in two possible states at
Okay.
After achieving physical form, Bill was stated to possess infinite power, and grew in power afterwards, with Ford stating that he got stronger with every second Armageddon continued. The cat imagined as being enclosed in a box with a radioactive source and a poison that will be released when the source unpredictably emits radiation. The cat being considered, according to quantum mechanics, to be simultaneously both dead and alive until the box is open and the cat observed.
once, perpetually unresolved.
Bill was here.
Everything he is also not.
Though he has one great weakness: unicorn hair. Yes, actually, what are the odds?
Similar to garlic or silver, unicorn hair serves as a key ingredient to barriers that can block otherworldly beings like Bill, which can also drain them of their power. While unicorn hair barriers did prevent Bill
Let's
from
see
breaking
here.
into the shack,
Though unicorn
they
hair was a
failed to
key
nullify
ingredient, the
his
barrier
power.
that protected the shack was a specific ritual that also involved other components, rather than being a property innate to all hair.
His actual greatest weakness is his unbelievable ego.
His complete
Yeah.
and utter disdain for humanity ultimately proved to be the opening the Pines needed.
Tricked into entering the mind of Ford's scumbag brother Stanley just as it was being erased, Bill invoked the almighty axolotl in a desperate bid to survive.
Bill's prayers were answered.
What does an
in a way
axolotl have
he
to do
never
with
expected. He would
his death?
never expected.
Okay,
He
come
would
on.
be-
Let me get to the message
Brother
here.
Stanley, just as it was being erased, Bill invoked the almighty
Axolotl, my time has come to burn. I invoke the ancient power that I may return.
axolotl in a desperate bid to survive.
Bill's prayers were answered, but in a way he never expected. He would be reincarnated in another form and another time.
Where exactly? No one knows.
Oh,
We can only hope that
reincarnation.
this equilateral enemy of all that's holy and decent is never coming back.
Oh, hey, the Bill Cipher statue. I remember that.
This episode
No one cares about DraftKings.
I don't know what that is.
It's fantasy football. Okay. That. No, we're not done. No. Play yet. You evil bastard. You evil bastard video. It was like, oh, thanks for tuning in. No, we're not done.
Yeah, we're not even done with the episode yet. We have to get into Discord.
Thanks, YouTube, for being a dingus. Anyways.
I swear, you need to fix their Cipher once.
Yeah.
Once
Alright.
upon a time,
Discord,
a
let's go.
Cressida was under attack, plagued by the rampaging spirit of disharmony, whose only goal was to spread chaos and unhappiness throughout the land.
Until the twin princesses of the sun and moon, Celestia and Luna, used the all-powerful elements of harmony to turn him to stone. Kicking the can down the road, I see. Lots of luck.
Yes, because as with seemingly all magical prisons, it didn't last forever. Eventually, this being of madness and destruction broke free, and Discord had returned.
Now I know what you're thinking. Dear Lord, what in good God's name is that thing?
Discord is
Wait.
Dear Lord, what in good God's name?
No! No! You are not doing Ryu versus Batman! Fuck you!
Wait, Cable versus Booster Girl? Are you kidding me? This fight again?
Who in the right mind asked for another
Wait.
Batman fight? If so,
Wait, Ryu versus Batman? No! Why would you think it would be a good idea to pit Ryu from Street Fighter against Batman
Ryu
from DC
kills
Comics?
Batman!
No!
I'm sorry! Fuck you! Don't get
It's not a
moving on!
serious.
That's
It's
like
not a
pitting
serious
Mega Man-
request, guys.
That is like pitting Mega Man X against Iron Man. No, I got a better one. That's like pitting Master Chief against Duke Nukem.
At least that one makes a little bit somewhat sense because they're first-person shooter.
Yeah, but the difference between Master Chief and Duke Nukem is that Master Chief is a super soldier that gets the job done, while Duke Nukem just throws in one-liners to act like he's a movie star.
I know what you're thinking. Dear Lord, what in good God's name is that thing?
Discord is a draconic.
Okay, let's see here. Real name, Discord, obviously. He's prehistoric. It's rude to ask a Draconian's...
Draconicus.
Draconicus, his age, you know. Homeworld, Chaosville, Spirit of Chaos and Disharmony. Captain was in Orgers and Dublity. He's
Dublities.
number one Fluttershy fan. Allegedly lost a drinking contest to Sideways from Transformers.
Yeah.
Really, Transformers.
Yeah.
Honorary members of the Cutie Mark Crusaders, normally voiced by John Delancey when the budget is high enough. Wait, who's John Delancey?
Famous person, I believe. Let's use Microsoft Edge for this. John Delancey. Aha! Yeah, he's an American actor.
What is he mostly famous for?
Let's see here. TV shows such as The Real Adventures of Johnny Quest, $6 Million Man, and Pony Meets World.
Wait, did you say The Real Adventures of Johnny Quest?
Yeah.
Wow. What else?
I do know he was also in Star Trek. Let's see here. Let's use Google, because Bing is a piece of shit.
I also heard that one of the voice actors that did My Little Pony also did Double D. I mean, and Eddie, like Double D.
Yeah. Here it is. Movies and TV shows. Breaking Bad. Brony's the extremely expected adult fans of My Little Pony. Okay.
Wait, he was in Breaking Bad?
Yeah, he was in Breaking Bad.
Who's this character?
I don't know. He was in Star Trek The Next Generation, The Hand That Rocks the Cradle, Legend, Recreator, Final Run. There, Feel All. Show More. Yep, he was in My... Yep, My Little Pony.
He was also in Crank, High Voltage. He played Fish Hellman.
Oh, he was also in Charmed! Man, that was a good show.
What's Charmed?
It's a really good,
Show about three witch sisters.
Yeah, it's a really good show.
Let's see here. He was also in Manipulated, Pop-Up Dungeon, Dota, Dragon's Blood, Star Trek Lower Decks. Huh.
Let's see here, John...
His voice...
You all,
He
John
voiced-
Delancey.
He played Picard.
In what, Breaking Bad?
No, Star Trek Picard. Let's see here. XCOM 2, War of the Chosen, Star Trek
Picard was
Continues.
played by Patrick Stewart.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, he played... he portrayed Donna Margolius in Breaking Bad.
He also did World of Warcraft Legion. He voiced Vidhar and Morphiel. He did StarCraft 2, Nova Covert Ops, Rak, Master of Orion, Conqueror of the Stars, The
Hang on,
Librarians.
Put this back in full
Heroes-
screen real quick since the browser's being a butt. There we go. Fixed.
Let's see here. Heroes of the Storm, Elite, Dangerous. That's a video game. I heard that the game's dead for some reason.
So he did a lot of roles, and anyway,
John Delancey plays
Or
you.
Dragon.
Oh, it says here that he
Star
also
Trek.
did Assassin's Creed.
Which is actually...
Draconicus
Okay.
or Dragon Horse.
And also deer, goat, snake, lion, eagle, lizard, and a bat.
All part of a complete balanced breakfast. Despite looking like
Yeah,
a
right.
build-a-bear grab bag, he doesn't seem so bad. Kind of annoying, but in a lovable Mon Capitan kind of way.
There's certainly
Long
some
Star Trek.
Capitan kind of way.
Let's see. While Discord was first defeated via petrification, this was done by the elements of harmony, his opposing force. Once they could no longer sustain the petrification, he broke out quickly and turned himself to stone and back effortlessly later in the series.
While initially one of our ponies...
I'm not gonna lie, this art style sucks.
Discord is not inherently
I prefer
evil,
this art
just
style over
chaotic.
Gen 5.
A big jolly jerk that's
Yeah, but still, I don't
inspired
like this
things that
art
can't
style.
burn, just like me.
It's not like you to find a lot of
Of
common
course
ground with
you
My Little
referenced
Pony.
it, fucking-
You're usually like, the only good pony is the horse meat my sandwich.
That's disgusting, Wiz. Horse meat goes in burritos. But really, having a daughter changes a man. It softens your cold, hard edges. Kinda like with Discord, who became best buddies with the pony Fluttershy.
Yeah,
And I guess pals
those
with
two are
everyone else
buds.
by default. Fluttershy is best
Yeah.
pony.
Discord is chaos incarnate. And
Discord draws energy from the havoc he creates to the point of potentially becoming unstoppable once he temporarily inverted his nature to become the being of accord, a representation of order rather than chaos.
is empowered by causing as much pandemonium as possible. Likewise, if he betrays his true nature, it can cause his soul to weaken and possibly cause him to fade away entirely.
Not a problem when his powers allow him to mess stuff up as much as he likes. He's a full-on reality warper and plays with the laws of physics like they were silly putty.
Discord can manipulate space
Reality warping, matter manipulation, elemental control, power removal, telekinesis, duplication, petrification, interdimensional portal creation. Oh boy.
Wait, he can also cast petrification?
Yeah. Remember, he
That's
turned
big.
himself to
reshaping his
stone
body
once.
and transmuting matter.
Yeah,
That's
that's
your
true.
mind and erase your memories. He can control time and travel through it. He can even remove mathematical dimensions, turning objects.
The last dude just says
to
basically
He also
anything you
has
can think of
instant
and
access to
anything that you
powerful
can do
items
too.
such as Grogar's Bewitching Bell, which can drain foes of their magic power and transfer it to others.
phasing, clones, possession, invisibility, the list goes on. He can move the sun and moon.
Many weaker characters have moved the sun and
Wait,
moon
hold on,
as
hold
well.
on, hold on. Did he just drink glass that was holding chocolate milk?
Yeah.
Are we just not going to ignore the fact that he just drank glass that was holding chocolate milk?
Yeah, it's a cartoon. Like, what do you expect me to do? Try to decipher
I know
that?
it's a cartoon.
Okay, let's see here. Many weaker characters have moved the Sun and Moon as well, including several of the main six: My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, issue number 6, The Storm King, My Little Pony, the movie, and a group of unremarkable unicorns, The Journal of Two Sisters.
My God, I feel like Hasbro's just milking the series at this point.
Hasbro's milking everything they own at this point.
I mean, as one of the YouTubers I watched called Mr. Normal Person literally said, My Little Pony and Transformers being their biggest franchises, that's understandable. So
yeah, they're also milking the fuck out of Magic the Gathering.
I kind of wish they would bring back G.I. Joe.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Didn't Teen Titans Go did an episode where they went to the Warner Brothers studios once?
No, that's just Teen Titans Go to the movies, and then there was Teen Titans Go versus the OG Teen Titans, which they should have been OG Teen Titans in general coming back and not a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, they wanted in Teen Titans Go more than the original. I miss old cartoons when they used to act serious and silly.
So, yeah.
And rip apart the fabric of reality. And
Yeah.
if his physical body is destroyed, he can keep going as a spirit.
Honestly, it'd be quicker to list off all the things Discord can't do. Starting with, the end.
He can do anything.
Let's stop the things that Discord can't do. Starting with, the end. Oh my god.
Can think of. Even obliterate the fourth wall. He's turned the page of the comic he's on, talked directly to the reader, referenced everything from
Bob Ross.
You think they're going to invade into DB Studios at this point? You know, Death Row Studios at this point?
I would laugh.
Is that a manga? Is that a manga?
Yeah, that's a manga.
To appreciate the cupcakes and
Don't tell me My Little Pony has a manga now.
They've had stuff like that for a while.
Be ready for another day.
He's here. Of course. Of course.
God damn it.
Yeah, first Deadpool, then Pinkie Pie, now him.
Hang on. Let's hear what Discord has to say.
God damn it.
Oh, please. Any similarity is down to your line producer refusing to greenlight complex animation. I should be just as insulted by your attempt to force me into dreary fisticuffs. But when it comes to my geometric rival, I'm not about to be upstaged.
Well, I find it fascinating that you seem to draw energy from disharmony. I'd love to study how it played a part in freeing you from internal imprisonment and even in resubstantiating your very essence.
Well, if all you want is to experience substantiation...
What the?
Really?
Ah, God, no!
Okay. I hate the show, I hate My Little Pony, but this was actually funny.
That was beautiful.
Yes, it was. Did you see that, Nuke?
I did.
That was beautiful.
Amazing.
Technical difficulties, please stand by.
Well,
There we go, we're back
Okay,
to
let's
normal.
hear. Able to rip the very fabric of reality, brought Sombra back to life, caused disharmony throughout Equestria, flew interstellar distances fast enough to time travel, a cord tanked a blast from the elements of harmony, bonded completely with Chaosville Dimension, defeated the Alicorn Sisters, Cosmos, Chaos Pinkie Pie, and Anubis, changed the genre of My Little Pony of the MLP manga.
Told you there was a manga.
I refuse to believe that there's a manga of My Little Pony.
Yep.
I refuse to believe it.
There is. Just like how there's comics of My Little Pony, including the crossover of Transformers with 2 different series.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard of The Legend of Zelda having manga, but this.
Hey, any popular
lot to
series
take
can get a manga. Even Kingdom Hearts has one.
That's fair.
So I can understand why franchises get that.
I'm never recovering from that emotionally.
I don't
Martin
think
Mystery.
He's like, I'm never recovering from that emotionally.
Wait, there's more? Let's see here. Could have lightly solved every pony's problems if he really wanted to, but knows that sometimes it's better to trust your friends. Impeccable fashion sense, inspired tabletop DM, whatever that is.
Dungeon
member-
Master. DM's Dungeon Master.
Okay, created Pony Life. Oh boy, he made an iron.
Oh god, fucking Bill Cipher's invading the analysis, judging by that text.
Oh boy, he made a non-canon spin-off series. He sure is cool. Unlike some triangles, I know, still has loved ones left.
Icing.
Not for long.
The laws of physics is anyone's guess.
He's basically at the top of the pony power hierarchy.
Thanks,
Even
Mortal
compared
Kombat. As stated by Twilight in Star Swirl,
Their multiverse is infinite in addition to the infinite dream worlds and realms between worlds such as Limbo. The Pony of Shadows traveling to and destroying every reality would be an infinite speed feat.
Look, I'm having a little trouble trying to read the words because whenever you pause the video, it gets a little fuzzy first and then it kind of processes.
I'm sorry. Like I said before, my Nitro recently
Just what's
expired.
quality, everybody?
It's fine. Let's just continue.
alternate reality threat, the Pony of Shadows, who could overrun all existence in the multiverse given enough time, or his ex-partner Cosmos, literally.
Let's see here. The six magical beings and the elements of harmony were required for the sealing. Discord could not replicate it alone. Cosmos was the source of the chaos that led to Discord's Derus, as he erased her from the minds of all present to take the blame.
Literally malice incarnate, with identical powers, whom he sealed away in the stars.
Discord once flew from the Horsehead Nebula to Equestria, and kept accelerating so much he went backwards in time.
Wait, hold on. Go back to that
I know.
Powers, whom
Go back
he
to
sealed
the
away
one.
in
Stop.
Discord once flew from the Horsehead Nebula to Equestria.
What?
Yeah,
Are those
the
previous
force speed? It's
Are those
force
previous speed
speed
feats?
continuously increasing.
Yep.
Is that the force? Is that
Yep.
the previous episodes? Unbelievable.
It's
Kept accelerating so
It gets
much, he went
ridiculous.
backwards in time.
Now
So does this mean he's
trying to
faster
make
than
it to G
SpongeBob and
time
Mega Man
with
X
his
now?
But
Eggman.exe
Who
now?
knows? Also, Discord is more
Discord
powerful
is more powerful than
Celestia and
Celestia's
Luna,
Luna.
Discord has infinite speed.
who were said to possess infinite power or destruction by an alternate version of the Pony of Shadows, My Little Pony Legends of Magic Annual Number 1.
May be his greatest weakness. Since almost nothing can threaten him, his carefree attitude can leave him vulnerable to being caught off guard. Like
Where's your view-
T-Rex, the magic-devouring demon.
What do you mean, where's my VTuber?
Never mind. It might. Let's just continue. My end is a little bit
Tricked
trumpy.
Discord and stole his powers.
Even still, Discord has shed his villainous past and been made an honorary hero, happy to help out his pony pals from time to time. Or occasionally make things worse.
That's what you get when you're best friends with the spirit of chaos incarnate. I would know.
Aw, buddy, get over here.
Yeah, that's... no, not the noogie.
Apparently,
Noogie.
Boomstick is a chaos incarnate of Death Battle. Alright, let's get to the,
Let's do this.
Alright. I have a hunch that this may not be a traditional loss like it's usually is counted.
We've run the data
Let's
through
pause the
all
video real quick.
possibilities.
Okay, curious question. Which matchup in the Death Ballot did you want it to happen for the 2D?
Any of them that wasn't Among Us versus Fall Guys?
And Jake.
I wanted Mordecai and Rigby versus Finn and Jake. That would have been cool.
Yeah, I wrote for that and Colex.
I'm just glad Among Us versus Fall Guys didn't happen. That's
Me too.
because
What was that one character he was naming from Genshin Impact, and who was his opponent?
if I remember correctly from YouTube, I'm not gonna show the clip on stream, but I can look up what the DB champion ballot. Let's see here. Mute. Let's see here. So 2D, we had Captain America versus Kamen Rider Ichigo. We had
Oh, now that fight I wanted to happen, actually.
Among Us versus Fall Guys. Oh man. Let's see
Can
here.
you show the ballot on the chat so we can see it?
I can screen cap each opponent. I just have to,
I'm not gonna lie. Who thought it would be a good idea to pit lose Noseda against On Boon Choi? Because I don't think that would...
Actually, closer than you'd think.
Ah, here it is.
What makes you say that?
Here's a better image.
The G1 did a blog on it,
If
and
I can get a
it
Google
very much
link.
depends on what you give both.
DB champion
But both of them
ballots.
have actually a pretty good chance to win.
Let's see here. Images.
Yeah, apparently I saw this one video where they pitted On against Goku in a nutshell.
Here.
Kind of hilarious.
Okay, there's the 2D one. Here's the 3D
Theoretically, he has
one.
like infinite revives, but it depends on whether the Guardian wants to keep reviving.
Okay, for the 2D Champions poll, we had Captain America versus Kamen Rider Ichigo. That was my second one to happen. Then we had Among Us versus Fall Guys. Thank God that didn't happen. Kyle Rayner versus Simon the Digger. People really wanted that to happen so bad. I'm not gonna lie.
I think the only one from that 2D poll I didn't want to happen was Among Guys.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
there was
Every other one perfectly
Rory
fine.
versus the Knight. Finn and Jake versus Mordecai and Rigby. And Bill versus Discord.
So in a way,
The only-
I guess we technically got what we wanted, being not Among Us versus Fall Guys happening.
Yeah. I'm not gonna.
For the 3D
I'm not gonna lie.
one,
Captain
it was
America versus
we all
Kamen Rider
knew
Ichigo.
Kovacs was going to win with how much it was getting pushed. But Kratos versus Vassar is probably the second place for most people.
We'll eventually
I wanna
get these
Kratos-
other matchups, but right now,
I'm not gonna lie. I wanted Kratos versus Zora to happen. Same thing with Steve versus Emmett. Thank God. Oh, his name was Zhao from Genshin Impact.
yeah. And it was
And
Zolden. Not Zolden, but
Illidan.
Zillidan. Why did I say? Oh, because I confused it for the fucking Kingdom Hearts dude.
Wasn't it? His name is pronounced Illidan from World of Warcraft, right?
Yeah, Illidan.
Yeah. Then there was
Illidan
Agent
versus
5 versus
Zhao.
Agent 40. Then there was 5 versus Agent 47. Oh my God, that would have been a good matchup to happen in the show.
All right, let's see if my theory of this being not a traditional win or loss is correct.
Who would you want it to win?
Boy. Pasting all this bootleg merchandise together sure took a lot of glue. Good thing your friends make their own.
Friends of a friend. Ah, but there's an idea. Dear Princess Celestia, today Bill Cipher learned an important lesson about friendship.
Ah, gag! Ow, my eye! Ah.
I'm sorry, the song is so
I gotta listen to
catchy.
the track after- I gotta listen to the track after this.
I'm sorry, the song just goes hard.
It does go hard.
I'll listen to it after this fight.
Enjoy your just desserts.
What?
I like how he did his rumble after that pun.
What are you doing, man?
What is happening?
Oh,
Chaos.
already?
A tad Euclidean for my taste.
Wait, we're in the Macho Man versus Coley Man.
Yeah, see, there it is.
What is going on?
And
Oh yes, the
and
level.
puppets.
Oh, it's
Don't you have a look on the left of the screen there?
Oh,
Tell Jean-Luc his show is worse than Code of Honor.
wait, what?
Jean-Luc Picard. Because the voice actor for Discord also played Q in Star Trek.
This stalemate is getting
They were fighting each other with figurines of themselves.
Sure.
D&D guys,
D&D.
okay?
Go fish.
and a chess piece.
Specifically a horse.
You're messing with my mind? Oh, this is my shtick, you hack!
We may be evenly matched, Bill, but I've seen your show, my two-dimensional nuisance. And I know how you die.
Oh! You think we're equals? That you're safe in here, you low-effort clown? I'm Evolved!
He gonna die?
God!
That... Whoa, okay.
What?
Well, it was worth a try. But still, I'm surprised you don't recognize your old home.
No. No! No. No! No, 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 no!
Oh, Bill.
He gonna lose?
Ah, no big deal. I've done this once already. Wanna make a deal?
No, thank you.
Did
Wait,
I just
no,
win
no, no,
and
hold on, hold on.
lost?
Wait, I don't. No. I don't get it. Who won and who lost? I don't understand.
Okay, I'm going to...
Bill won, but he's
Dis-
trapped in the nightmare realm.
But Discord won the narrative.
Kinda.
Wait, no, I'm confused.
Basically,
Who actually won?
Discord sacrificed himself to save Equestria, essentially, from the narrative.
Yeah.
Oh,
So in
And
a
Bill
sense,
won.
Missed
Fight.
bait.
both fandoms gotta win.
They explain it.
so you're telling me that Bill won the fight, but Discord won the narrative?
Public service announcement.
Basically.
If a yellow triangle in a
This is
top
so
hat
confusing,
offers
but
you
I'm
a
glad
fountain-
Bill won.
It's close enough that any fight between them would pretty much end in mutual loss.
So does this mean Bill won the fight, but Discord won the narrative?
Yeah. Technically, I can't...
Yes! Bill from Gravity Falls has won the fight! L
Yep.
plus Bozo plus Eat Your Heart Out plus Bill for the
Okay.
win! Let's get lost!
Okay,
They do.
chill. There.
Yes! Finally!
But I cannot count this as a traditional loss.
Well, who cares? Bill won the fight!
Look, they listen to their explanation, and then
Fandom's
you can
happy, I'm happy. If the Gravity Falls fandom is happy, I'm happy.
play the video storm.
Both fandoms are happy, actually.
Hey, that's my line!
Public service announcement. If a yellow triangle in a top hat offers you a Faustian bargain, please do not accept. He might be angry at us.
This fight was almost...
Look
Okay,
at
let's see
this.
here. Both can affect the laws of physics. Both can manipulate their medium and genre. Both resist mental attacks and temporal alterations. Discord can turn things to 2D. Bill can turn himself into 2D, from 2D to 3D at will. Both can turn their body to and from stone at will, countering petrification. Both can teleport and duplicate themselves. So
And even
there's no.
They can both manipulate space
So,
and time to
is it
such
both
a degree that
positives or
speed
negatives?
is essentially meaningless, and
Both can turn intangible and interact with intangible things. Bill would not enter Discord's mind if there was nothing there he wants. Discord would not willingly accept a deal from Bill. Most other abilities cancel out or can be countered. But despite having countless powers, both only have a few feasible win conditions.
Yeah.
both at their peak.
So wait, is there no positives or
Possibly
negatives
the
in this?
multiverse.
Yeah,
No.
they come up
Discord
later.
could potentially drain
They're-
Bill's
they're
energy
evenly
from
matched.
Bill. But remember the
Oh.
Shacktron?
Well,
Let's see here. Both multiverse are infinite in higher cosmology arguments via the Nightmare Realm, the in-between space, Limbo, and Dream Realms in both series favor Bill with similar leeway for both. Crossovers with other species,
Series
i.e.
including Rick and Morty.
Amphibia, Transformers, Marvel, etc. were excluded. They included Rick and Morty and Amphibia.
Yeah, though I'm surprised they included Transformers Marvel, which makes sense because My Little Pony
Yeah.
did have a crossover
Wait,
with one of
when
those
did
two.
Transformers have the? Since when did Transformers involved in multiverses?
Guys,
Involved a lot.
Yeah.
they excluded those crossovers.
I know.
Oh.
I'm just explaining to
So
them.
they didn't
Yes,
use them. Also,
yes.
Transformers.
Transformers does have a lot of multiverses.
Don't forget Spider-Man.
Same with
Across the
Marvel.
Spider-Verse.
So Anyways, let's.
Toggles multi-green.
There's so much explanation that we could go into that. Let's
nullifying
continue.
aura was not effective on him. If he wasn't drained of his power by extensive contact with that, it's unlikely the bell would do the same.
So with two characters who can do basically anything, how would they even kill each other?
Both can restore their bodies from nothing, but only Bill has been shown regenerating damage to his spirit. Likewise, even in a weakened state, Bill has been able to manipulate and damage spirits himself, which is extremely useful considering we know fully erasing Discord will kill him.
While Discord's trickery may frustrate Bill for a while, his ability to see an infinite kaleidoscope and literally tell the future would let him cut through the tricks and vaporize him, body and soul.
Now, it is worth remembering that Bill has been defeated before, when he was trapped in a mind that was being erased.
And Discord had all the tools to replicate something
Yeah.
like that.
However, that scenario relied on Bill's tunnel vision on invading Ford Pine's mind specifically, as well as his myopic underestimation of us lowly humans. Against other cosmic beings like Time Baby, he went for the kill immediately.
For the record, Discord has been tricked in the past too. They both had their fair share of embarrassing moments, and they're both smarter than their mistakes at their best. The real difference is that Discord is
Additionally, Bill's low showings are generally dependent on specific story-driven context, which he needed the Pines alive and could not afford to simply kill them. In the fight to the death, in which his only goal was to win, these instances are largely irrelevant.
consistently more
Why do I have a
carefree in
feeling
his
that
approach.
Classic Man
He's
D is
used
gonna have
to
a
being
field day for
superior to
this
those
fight?
around him and has been shown not to take threats seriously until it's too late.
Like with Tyrek, another
Okay, so
Oh, here it is. Bill Cipher, more powerful, can regenerate from all physical and some spiritual damage, more bloodthirsty and ruthless, has equivalent or counters to most abilities. Complete spiritual erasure could kill him. Arrogance can get to the best of him, but for Discord, his positives were physical regeneration makes him hard to kill, far more creative with his abilities. Same thing like the last one. He was less powerful, less regeneration feats beyond physical damage, and could not debilitate Bill by draining his powers.
So yeah, and remember how I said both fandoms were happy with this fight?
Yeah.
That's exactly why. Like the fact that Bill won the battle, but Discord won the narrative, everyone was
Yeah,
happy.
it's a very close fight.
It was that damn close.
Dang.
So, in the end, I basically won and lost. I lost by voting Discord, mainly because of familiarity. But
I
I
changed to Bill.
but I won technically with the narrative.
Well, I was
I
hoping
haven't
and
missed
betting
a
for
bet
the
this
fight
season.
from him winning the fight. Not really much of the narrative.
No.
I just want to see him fight.
So when it
No,
comes to me
I've
ranking this
won one.
episode in terms of points, I can't count it as a loss. I'll count it as a stalemate.
Well, for me, I'll count it as a win for Bill for the fight. Not narrative, but for the fight.
Bill did win, so you kind of have to count it on that.
But as a loss, yes. But as an episode, to me, it will be one of those episodes where I can't consider it a true loss. Like, think about it.
Well, it kind of is. Discord
It kind of is, but it kind of is. Do you know what I'm trying to get here?
I don't really focus more on narratives
really.
and just focus
The
on the
animation.
fight. I
What
just want to see
happens in the
what-
animation doesn't truly matter. The point is, Bill wins this debate.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I just wanted to see. The only reason why I watched Death Battle is for the victor, to see who would win in the fight, not for the narrative. For me personally,
Death Battle's
There is certain-
conclusion is that Bill wins.
There is certain
Yeah.
It's not a tie.
episodes
Bill wins.
sure,
that I do
sure,
like.
Discord didn't win the narrative, but Bill won the fight.
Basically, this is one episode that I actually could respect. Is what I'm trying
Yeah.
to get at, because
Me
Yeah,
too.
no, yeah.
it
Our point
it did
is
more
that
than
you
what
have
a
to-
standard win and loss
Let's just
episode could
go back
do.
to-
It actually
Let's
told a
just go back to-
story. So
If you bet that Discord
manipulative
wins,
schemer, kind
then
of
you
like
were
Bill.
wrong.
With his trillion years
In
of
terms of
reality
just putting on the
destroying
episode.
leveling,
So, yeah.
Bill was able to take advantage of Discord's carefree attitude and get the
Puppet scene
opportunity to
killed me.
land a killing blow first.
Oh yeah,
Discord was incredibly powerful
Among
on
Guys
Bill
is in the
and
puppet section.
fearsomely persistent. But Bill's powers
Of
and
course.
ruthless
Reach
instinct
it
gave him the
also made me
edge
laugh
he
too.
Discord could try every angle, but
Also, there's
Bill
several
Oh, God damn it,
ponies
Boomstick,
flying
shut
around
up.
prize.
that are references to.
Wait,
other characters.
what did Bill say? What did Bill say?
Or eat your dreams!
Oh,
Look at Bill's eye.
Bill Cipher.
wait, what did he say?
Something
Okay.
backwards.
I think
Let's just-
I can
Let's just
find.
go to the sneak peek.
Someone will probably upload it, the reverse message or whatever.
Eventually, the wiki's gonna have all the Easter eggs on it. Eventually.
Okay, let's just go to the
Alright.
next fight.
Thanks for watching.
All right. So thoughts on the episode? I really enjoyed it. Sure, I lost, but I
Yeah,
also
fucking
enjoyed that
10,
for
baby.
once it told a story just like the last season.
I'm really glad that Bill won again. I'm really glad Bill won.
This is a top 10 episode of all time, in my opinion.
So yeah,
Yeah.
it's not a traditional
is.
loss like how Vader versus Obito was, mainly because, let's face it, both of us forgot that Obito could do infinite Tsukiyomi.
Yeah, but Classic Man D
I
didn't
fully
really
believe that
like
Vader
how
still
the
ends that matchup, but
Classic Man D didn't really like how the fight went out.
Eh, it is what it is. But
Yeah. All right, let's go to the sneak peek, everybody.
like I said, you will be excited for the next time. So I'm not telling you who it is.
Okay.
Just watch.
you'll probably figure it out at the moment you hear the music.
What's this? What? What?
Cole MacGrath
No!
versus Alex
No!
Mercer!
Yes! No! Awesome! What?
So it's not this as the season finale. It's literally both the victor polls back to
The
back.
champions matchups back to
Bro!
back. It's actually really nice.
Oh! Now I know why you told me I was gonna be excited for this. Oh!
Yeah,
Oh,
I didn't want to spoil the
This
surprise.
cannot be real. Oh my god!
So yeah, it was not that this was going to be the finale. This was literally both these champion winners back to back.
It's amazing.
Oh!
So yeah,
Oh!
I'm definitely excited for
man.
this. Like,
Me too!
I'm still trying to find a way to play Infamous, and believe me, trying to play Infamous on a PS3 emulator is a bag of dicks.
Alright, guys.
Wait, is Infamous non-PC?
Yeah, sadly. It's a PlayStation
Oh.
exclusive.
Oh, okay. Well, alright, so I can't wait for this fight. We already did a prediction on this, didn't we?
Yes, so like with the last one, if you want to see the prediction, there will be annotations somewhere. There'll be even a link to it in the comments, even in the description. Sorry if this one took us a little longer. And if anybody wants to decipher any of the hidden texts for us that we couldn't decipher right away,
We would
It'll be on the wiki at some point.
it'll
We
be
would
on the
really
wiki,
appreciate it.
and just leave it in the comments.
Most people don't already know the one with the Sephiroth code phrase.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
my
you guys
god.
see the image I posted?
What image? Hang on.
Oh,
Is that me? Ponies?
Yeah. There's stuff like that all throughout the
Oh, you can see that she's holding a grappling hook.
Yep.
it
There's
works.
a Martian Manhunter one. There's a reference to Anne versus Luz. There's a reference to Rick versus Doctor.
The doctor.
References
From
all
Doctor
around.
Who, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
they actually
right.
they use.
Yeah, but here's the thing about Doctor. Yeah,
They
but here's the
use
thing about
Doctor
Doctor
Who's the
Duke.
My Little Pony Doctor Who.
Duke. Here's the thing about the Doctor from Doctor Who. There's like different variations of each one, and we really couldn't think which Doctor is which because there's like different variations. So which Doctor
know,
do you
which-
meant for Rick Sanchez?
Most people like having him versus 10 or 12.
The 10th Doctor or the 12th Doctor?
That's the one, like the
The majority of people will go with.
representation that, like, the
Didn't
exact
Doctor
version
Who?
they want in the fight, but you would composite everything the Doctor's ever done.
Wait, hold on. Can't you? Didn't Doctor Who had like one of those statues where it would cry and then it would follow you where you?
Yeah, Weeping
turn
Angels.
around? Okay,
They
but what
don't cry.
about those?
You gotta look at them, otherwise they move and send you back in time.
Okay, but what about those machines that keep saying it's exterminate? Aren't those the
Those
Daleks?
are Daleks. Those are the Daleks.
Yeah, I remember watching a mod showcase video behind that series from Dan TDM. Oh, good memories.
Very good series.
So,
I didn't
yeah.
know Dan was. I didn't really know that Dan TDM was British and up until now, up until a few years back where I found out. I mean, I don't mind.
I'm also British, specifically Welsh.
Oh, you're Welsh?
Yes.
Well, I don't mind that either.
I don't sound it. I've been told I sound more American than anything.
Well, I don't mind that. If you're born like that, you're born like that.
So yes, Bill versus Discord. I really enjoyed this one. Had a banging soundtrack.
Why do people want to see a match? Why do people want to see a match between Naruto and Luffy? It's not that close.
Because it's
I get why.
well,
that
specifically, it's more they want to see Naruto versus Luffy versus Ichigo as the big three.
I mean, they already did pit him against Ichigo in season 4, and Naruto won, which I find complete BS because I think that Ichigo should have won.
I
It's a
have to
very
disagree with you
divisive
there.
topic as to
I
which of the big three shonens.
personally still believe and agree that Naruto wins.
Yeah, but Ichigo should have won.
Agree to
That's
disagree,
what I'm saying.
gentlemen.
I don't think Naruto would have survived that Mugetsu. Like, I kind of find that hard to believe.
He survived a lot of crazier shit in Naruto. If you
Wait,
really think about
Are
it,
we done?
Like what?
let's see. The fucking... Trying to think of something off the top of my head, but... Here.
Are we done with the episode reaction?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Thank
Storm,
you,
if you want to play Fortnite at some point, just throw me a ping or
thank you.
something.
Alrighty.
Thank you, Storm, for having me on your prediction, and I'll see you for next episode.
Alrighty. So yeah. Bill, Cipher versus Discord. I really enjoyed this one. This one actually was really interesting. Like, yes, I did technically lose, but I can't count it as a traditional loss. Because how I see traditional losses is basically us forgetting some important feat, like in Vader versus Obito, where we forgot that, oh, Obito could do Infinite Tsukiyomi. That was on us. That was on us. But this one, we didn't know who was going to win. And especially with it being that damn close. Yeah, and the fact that it was story-driven, kind of like how Tanjiro versus Johnson was. I think this, you know what? Screw it. I don't, points don't matter, I don't care. We're putting this at a 13. I don't care. So, once the rate the season comes, it'll be a 13. I don't care what you people think. Because on the Hedge Fleet channel, points don't matter! And opinions are welcome. So, hopefully you all enjoyed. Again, if you want to see the prediction for Cole MacGrath versus Alex Mercer that me and Bakugan did a while back before the season started, check the annotations, check the link in the description, check the comments. I'll have a comment pinned for where you can go for that prediction. Yeah, till then, your Captain of the Head Fleet signing off. I'll see you in the next stream. Good day, people.